All right, so last night while this video was uploading, or the first video was uploading, I took apart the brakes. It's been quite some time, I think since high school, since I have worked on a brake system with a slide pin like this to retain the caliper. So up top, there's a little shelf, and then down below, there's this pointed ridge and another shelf, and this slide pin is designed to pinch everything in place, and then a bolt goes in to hold the slide pin in place. Well, as you can see, there's rust everywhere. So these are very well known for just seizing up, and then you only have basically your piston side, your inside, working. So your pads have pretty uneven wear, and so on. So I need to get all new pads for this thing, and I need to seriously clean up the slide areas and make sure they are well lubed, so this big monster caliper can actually move in and out. I mentioned this serious problem with this bell housing being loose, and brakes don't much matter right now if I can't get that engine and transmission tightened up. So that's where I'm going to start today, and see where I get to. I don't know if I'm going to have to pull the transmission yet. I kind of think I will, because I believe there are broken studs in that bell housing area, and I'm going to need to get that transmission out of the way so I can prep the back of the engine block. So I think I mentioned it's not really the right way to replace catalytic converters. Well, the exhaust pipe is coming down at such an angle, it's basically riding on that transmission cross member, and I can't rock the transmission cross member out of the way. So I'm gonna just work around it, see if I can get the exhaust out, loosened all up, and go from there. But while it's resting, maybe I'll try to pull that drive shaft too. Okay, I've gotten the exhaust Y pipe removed, and the transmission cross member, and the drive shaft is loose as well. I'm just sitting down at an angle on this cross member. All right, now I can finally get to my problem, and this is the serious part. You can see right there next to the oil filter to the right, there's at least a 3/16 inch gap between the engine and transmission. So I know that the seller was not aware of this. I'm not angry. I'm just glad I found it, and I have the ability to fix it, and that's good. Okay, there is a problem. I did recognize the sound in the little clip I posted yesterday at the end of the first video. I had a plow truck that had the same problem one time, that flex plate was broken, and that made a really tinny knocking sound. So the transmission definitely needs to come out. That flex plate definitely needs to be replaced, but it's not the end of the world.